Hello, welcome to our Wednesday talk, Customs and Traditions Across Europe. Today we are going to talk about superstitions and we are going to talk about them with our guests from Greece, Italy, Sofia. Sofia, hi.
Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you for inviting me.
It's a pleasure for us. It's a pleasure for us to have you here today. Then it will be Sofia from Greece, Clara from Brussels, who will tell you about superstitions in France. Hi, Clara.
Hello, nice to have you here.
Um, and Aneta. Aneta is from Poland and will tell us about superstitions in Poland.
Yes.
Then,
hello.
Hi.
Thank you very much for invitation.
Yeah, you are welcome.
Everybody.
You are welcome. We are going to record this talk, and as usually, it will be uploaded to our YouTube channel of Open Europe, and will be totally accessible to everybody who is interested in the topic. Then, superstitions. They vary from culture to culture all over the world and all over Europe. People in Spain traditionally eat 12 grapes at the stroke of midnight on New Year's Eve to bring luck for each month of the coming year. Do you do it, Sofia, Clara, Aneta? Do you eat 12 grapes at the stroke of midnight, that is New Year Eve, or do you have some different tradition?
In Poland, for example, we don't have this kind of tradition, which you explained now. I think that if it comes to the New Year, it's not any of this kind of superstitions in Poland. So yeah. It's connected with other things, but not with the New Year.
Okay, thank you. What about you, Sophia? Do you eat grapes? Okay, 12, 14 or whatever?
No, we don't have this custom, but we have other similar, for example, but unfortunately we don't have this one.
Okay, then Sophia will tell us about superstitions in Greece. You are welcome, Sophia.
Thank you.
Then, Greece.
So actually, we are going to start with the superstitions. I don't know if you believe in misfortune. Do you?
We think that if you ask someone here, someone would say, okay, I don't believe. But if it is a challenge, if it is a difficult situation, we just start thinking what can help us, what can bring good luck to our beginnings, to work, whatever.
So if we move to the next slide, I'm going to talk to you about the evil eye, to kakó to mati in Greek. Is one of the most well-known superstition in Greece. So the evil eye is believed to be caused by compliment or by jealousy. So to ward off any curse, what we do, we wear charms in the shape of the eye, as you can see in the picture. And actually, the receiver of the misfortune or of the evil eye, in order to remove the curse, usually asks an elder woman to recite a secret prayer. But he or she always wear this lucky charm in order to remove the curse.
Yeah. Does it mean that if we want to start another project, we have to look for the elder women and ask her to say something like secret prayer? Do you think the project will be successful?
Yes, and next time I will bring you these lucky charms.
Perfect. Thank you. Waiting for you here.
Okay, let's move on. As regards the next superstition, is about, I don't know if you spit a lot. We do actually. And in order again to protect ourselves against the curse of the evil eye. Actually, the previous superstition with this one, with the spitting, are related. So spitting, or rather the spitting sound, ftu, ftu, ftu,
Mhm.
always 3 times, because it represents the Holy Trinity, is believed to protect us against the curse of the evil eye. So it is not rare to also hear someone say ftu, ftu, ftu to you when they hear someone's misery, for example, or misfortune, to protect themselves or their loved ones from it. And actually, for example, if I'm very, very anxious in order to get a job, or I don't know, and you tell me, it's okay, everything is going to be all right, I do before the interview 3 times in order to avoid and to protect myself for the curse.
Yeah. I know that in some cultures you have to say, okay, something like ftu, 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 and also knock the wood, and then ftu, 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 something like this. Do you do the same, or that is only the sound? Ftu,
we
ftu,
do
ftu.
Also the spitting. We have to spit, actually.
Yeah.
It's not too hygienic, but it's okay. Especially now with the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Okay. This was the first, the second one, and then we go to the other one. Now I will do it.
Sophia, bless you.
Thank you. In Greek is yitzes, we say.
Kisses.
Yitzes, yeah. You know, it's a translation of bless you. And actually, because this means that somebody is thinking about me, and you have to give me a 3-digit number. So please do that.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, 1 and 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 6. So A, B, C, D, E, F. Somebody whose name begins with F is thinking about me.
Yeah, someone from 4 elements.
For 4 elements, exactly, for our project. So that means actually that it's according to a very, very old superstition. Sneezing is thought to mean that somebody is talking or thinking about me or you, for example. And to know who that person is, we just ask somebody, as I asked you, to give me a 3-digit number. Then we add each digit together and find the corresponding letter in the alphabet. That's the first initial of the person who is thinking about us.
Okay, it's interesting. It's interesting. Okay, what? Let's continue.
Let's continue, exactly. Let's continue. We said the same words at the same time. So please touch red. Do you have something red next to you? Perfect. Perfect. So when 2 people or more than 2 speak the same words at the same time, Greeks believe this to be a sign that the 2 will get into a fight, and we don't want that. So to avoid the argument, they have to touch something that is red, and we call in Greece piase kokino, touch, piase, kokino, which is red, immediately. In that way, we will avoid fighting. And that's all for me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sophia, I don't think that we are going to have a fight, but just in case, I touch again the red thing. And thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's continue with the superstitions in Poland. And Aneta will present some of them to us. Aneta, you are welcome.
Okay, thank you very much. For me, it's a quite difficult topic because I'm not superstitious at all. But in opposition to my mother is very superstitious, and because of it, we have a lot of fights and misunderstandings. But what I would like, why I'm telling about it, because now and when I am adult, I think rational woman, I see that I'm not superstitious. I'm speaking now about my attitude because when I was a young girl, I was in a primary school, and I broke my pocket small mirror. And my sport teacher, when she saw it, she said to me, "Oh, you are now very have bad luck for the 7 years." And I was terrified as a small girl because that time I believed in this superstition. And one of the very common in Poland superstition is that when you break the mirror, it doesn't depend if it's a big one or a small one, you will have 7 years of bad luck. So this is not nice, and everybody who is so superstitious should save his or her mirrors. So this is the first superstition which I would like to present, and also is connected very much with my story, with my history. When I was that time superstitious. Now, when I break mirror, it's not a problem for me anymore. I don't believe in it. And of course, the end of the story was lucky because it was not 7 years of bad fortune, bad luck. It was really good time. So just want to say that it was not message for me that then will be bad for me. Okay, second one, please. Now it will be about the lucky time. We have this kind of superstition in Poland that if you see on the street, if you notice on the street the chimney sweep, you should grab very quickly button which you have on your clothes. If you have this button and if you grab it very quickly, being in a eye touch with the chimney sweep, then you will be lucky. So the chimney sweep brings happiness and fortune to the people who are around him. Okay, and the next one, please. When I say about my mom that we have many times kind of arguments or fighting because of the superstitions, this is the common in our flat because I live in another city in Lublin. My parents live in Kielce, and many times when I forget something from home, coming back to Lublin, or wanted to say my mom and my dad goodbye, see you soon, and I was doing it in this way, like it's on the slide, so through the doorstep, my mom said, "No, you cannot do it. It will bring you a bad luck. You can have an accident. You can have problems. So please come inside." And many times I said to my mom, "No, I will do it across the doorstep because I'm also stubborn." So, but my mom very much believes in it, and the family of my mom believed in this superstition as well. So in my family, people don't do it. So it's bad custom because it can be, according to their beliefs, can bring the bad luck. Okay, and the last one, the fourth, please. Finding a horseshoe. When I was child, I didn't know why people have this kind of horseshoe on the walls of the houses or on the doors. And for me was, it's a kind of nice thing to decorate the house. But what is the meaning? When somebody find on the street the horseshoe, but very real horseshoe, lost by the horse, then and put it, hang it on the door of the house, then this horseshoe will bring the happiness to the whole family, to the horse, to the whole house. It's very important to stress that it can't be a horseshoe which we buy or which we create. It should be founded by the person, and then it will bring the happiness. Okay, I think that's we have a lot of, that's one remark, that we have a lot of superstitions in Poland. When I was preparing to this meeting, I saw on one page about 70 maybe superstitions, different, but I think that this which I presented now in this very short time, they are very, very common in Poland and very famous.
Yeah, definitely. We can also talk here that there are superstitions here in Spain regarding breaking mirrors. And it's good that you mention it because, for example, my husband, I told him to change the mirror because I saw that it was broken, And he said, no, it is impossible. I mean, it was very big, but we changed it, which also means that I'm a bit superstitious. But I think that it is not only about Poland and about Spain. Clara, do you think that it is also something typical for France or for Belgium? These broken mirrors, black cats, number 13.
Yes, I think we actually have some similar traditions also in France, like the horseshoe is very similar. Yeah, mirror as well. So it's funny to see that we live in different countries, but actually we also have some same traditions and same superstitions.
Let's listen to it.
So about the superstition in France now. So as we discussed, I think we have some similar superstitions as other countries like Poland. So I will start with the bad luck and then with the good luck to finish with the positive note. So our first superstition we have for bad luck is walking under a ladder. It can bring you bad luck. So if you see there are some construction work on the street, and you have to walk under the ladder to go your way, then it can be a sign of bad luck for your day. So it's a bit dangerous also because you never know if the ladder will fall on your head. So maybe this is why this is a bad luck sign. I don't know. But I couldn't find like a real explanation for this. Apparently it's because the ladder makes a kind of triangle when it is on the wall. And so it's a sign of Trinity also in the Bible. And this would mean it could bring some bad luck to you. A second one for bad luck in France, but I think it exists also in other countries. It's actually when you see a black cat on the street, it can bring you bad luck, and it could be a sign of death passing on the street. So I think it's a very, very old superstition, also in the Egyptian times, also in the Middle Age. You know, it was like the witches would have the body of a cat, and they could bring you bad luck if you see them during your day. So this is also a typical one.
Yeah. Clara, do you have, for example, I know some customs in some countries, and that is when you see a black cat crossing your way, you have to grab a button. That is something like combination of two
yeah, it's a mix with
yeah. So you don't have it. Okay.
I never heard of this one, but maybe it's a very old, or also what might happen in France, you know, we have different regions. Yeah. And sometimes you have old traditions in very specific regions, but I'm not aware of this one.
Okay.
Then the good luck for something more positive. So on Friday the 13th can be a day of good luck, very good luck. So this is why you have a lot of games for winning money. So if you win a game on Friday the 13th, then you can get rich, actually. But it can be also a day of bad luck. So you never know. So you never know. It's for you to bet, but something might happen on this day. I don't know. Does it exist also in your countries, or is it something very French?
Yeah. Generally 13s, it's okay. It is believed that it is not a very lucky number, but then I think that in different traditions it is either Friday 13th or Tuesday 13th. That is from what I know. But definitely here it is Friday 13th, which is not very lucky day. Anna, what do you think? Do you agree with me?
In Spain, it is not Friday. It is Tuesday. Yes.
Tuesday. Okay.
Tuesday.
So every day.
and it is Tuesday, and it is bad luck.
Okay, bad.
So you don't have to marry. You don't have to go in a boat, and I don't know, something more. I don't remember now.
But I think in general, the number 13 is always very specific for superstitions, either good or bad ones.
You know, some buildings, they don't have the 13th floor, or some flight companies, I
Yes.
think that you know the name, they don't have the row number 13.
Yeah.
That is Ryanair.
Yeah. And so another good like superstition is when you walk with your left foot in a dog's poo. I don't know if you have similar ones. I find this one really funny because you don't like that. You don't like to walk with your foot in a dog's paw.
No.
But apparently, if it's the left foot, it might bring you some good luck. So why not? And also, I think it exists when you wake up in the morning. They say if you wake up with your left foot in the morning from your bed, then it might be a good day.
Okay, let's check tomorrow. What is the first foot to stand on? It should be left, right, Clara?
It should, if you want good luck.
Okay, and if it is right, don't worry, check perhaps in some other cultures, it will be right foot.
Yeah,
what
maybe.
is important, that is to get up and to wake up and to get up with good mood and with the idea that you are going to enjoy your day.
Exactly.
I definitely have enjoyed our session today, our talk today. Thank you very much. Clara from Brussels, Sofia from Torino, and Annetta from Lublin. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Grazie.
Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a very good day.
Have a good day. Have a good day, all of you.
Thank you.
And remember that next week on Wednesday, Wednesday 6th of May, we will continue with our talks. And next week, our guests from different European countries will present their favorite local destinations. Again, we are stuck at home, we cannot move, but at least we can see how beautiful Europe is. Stay with us. If you want to watch our video, come to our YouTube channel, YouTube Open Europe. At the end of the presentation, Anna, if you can show our students, there is an email. If you have any questions, just send your email here and we will answer you. You also have here our website. Special thanks to Sofia, Anna, and Clara. Clara, we will add your name here. Thank you very much, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
See you.
Yeah.